Welcome to my channel Tejas Smart Biology. Here today we go with one of the important topic for intermediate first year as well as BSc first semester students. Today's topic is Ascaris lumbricoides. What is Ascaris lumbricoides? Here Ascaris lumbricoides is one type of an endoparasite which causes ascariasis. Here we go. Ascaris lumbricoides. Ascaris lumbricoides is one type of a parasite which causes disease known as ascariasis. Ascariasis. Ascariasis is one type of a disease which causes severe nutritional deficiency and abdominal pain and also stunted growth in children. Mainly we can see in children. Let us today go in deep with this type of disease and this type of parasite. I will tell you how this parasite infects to the human beings or mainly for children, and where this parasite comes from and what is the main source for this parasite to contaminate it to human beings. Let us today go in deep. Here we go. Ascaris is belong to the phylum Nematoda. Ascariasis belongs to the phylum Nematoda and kingdom Animalia. And order belongs to Ascarididae. This is the main classifications of Ascariasis which we can see. It belongs to the phylum Nematoda and kingdom Animalia and order Ascarididae. Here Ascariasis is commonly called as common roundworm. It's commonly called as a common roundworm. It is an enteric parasite. It is an enteric parasite, which affects the gastrointestinal tract, which affects the intestine of human beings, mainly in children, and it is monogenic parasite, which means which whole life cycle is passed in only one host. The whole life cycle is passed only in one host, take place in only one host. And dimorphic means which exhibits two sexual phases in two forms. It exhibits mainly in two forms. It is in a pseudocoelomate. What is meant by pseudocoelomate? Pseudocoelomate means it is in a false coelom. The coelom that hadn't take place. The coelom, the cavity is filled with a fluid. What is meant by coelom? Coelom means the cavity present between the outer body wall and inner alimentary canal wall. The cavity that present between the outer body wall and inner alimentary canal, that is known as coelom. But here the cavity is present, but it was filled with a fluid. One type of fluid, coelomic fluid. So it is called as a false coelom. It is called as pseudocoelom. Now this parasite mainly we can see in the small intestine. In humans. It lives in the small intestine of the humans. Most frequently observed in children. In children we can observe most frequently. It is contaminated. It is passes through the human. It is contaminated through contaminated food and water. Here Ascaris exhibits a cosmopolitan in distribution. What is meant by cosmopolitan? Cosmopolitan means that this parasite present all over the geographical zones in the world, and it is also exhibit sexual dimorphism. What is meant by sexual dimorphism? What is meant by sexual dimorphism? Sexual dimorphism means both male and female sexes were seen in Ascaris. The morphological structures, two morphological forms were seen in Ascaris. Both male and female were present. Here we go with the structure and the shape of Ascaris. You can see here it consists of elongated body and also cylindrical body. Ascaris consists of elongated body and cylindrical in structure, elongated and cylindrical in structure. Here go with the male body structure. The males are shorter than the females, and also have anterior end consist of mouth, and the posterior end consist of curved body. Here you can observe here the anterior end consist of a chitinous lips and mouth, and the posterior end were seen with curved body, and these are shorter than the females. Here you can observe the mouth consists of chitinous lips. That means chitinous means stronger, harder lips, and closer to the mouth there is a pore is called as excretory pore. You can observe here near to the mouth excretory pore is observed, and it consists of elongated and cylindrical body from the anterior side. From the posterior side you can see curved body which consists of cloaca, and a pair of copulatory organelles spicules is known as pineal spicules. A pair of equal sized pineal spicules is observed in the curved structure at the posterior end near the cloaca is called as pineal spicules. Here the pineal spicules are called as copulatory structures. Two equal sized pair of spicules is present in at the posterior curve end of males. This is the male structure. You can see his female has an elongated and straight body without any curves at posterior end, and the anterior end consists of mouth, and the posterior end consists of anus at subterminal area near to the end. That means near to the end we can observe the anus, and the 1/3 part of from the anterior side you can observe the female genital pore. 1/3 part area from the anterior side you can observe one pore is known as female genital pore.